Hello everyone and welcome to our presentation. Our group members for this task consists of Hoongyung, Yaojin, Young, Jinyoung, David, and Sepyeol. Our assigned case was case number 7. The case was, I just gave birth to twins 5 days ago. I'm feeling very drained and tired. The twins are a lot to handle and I am really struggling. Is there anything you can suggest? Before we go into the treatment principle, we will start by looking at the patient's diagnosis and exploring the binge. Our group differentiated the parent to be Qi, blood, and zinc deficiency due to recently giving birth to twins and overwork. We decided on this parent by exploring the binge. Firstly, the patient is suffering from Qi and blood issue. This is because the patient has recently given birth to twins, which resulted in a loss of blood and Qi. Caring for the two twins involves a lot of work, pressure, lack of sleep, etc., which also result in the consumption of Qi. In TCM, the production of breast milk involves the consumption of blood. Therefore, breastfeeding twins result in the consumption of blood. Secondly, the patient is suffering from gene issue. This is because during pregnancy, the baby drains the mother's gene essence. Our treatment principle is to tonify Qi, blood, and zinc. We thought about what food would be appropriate for the patient. The splin's job is to transform and transport food and fluid. During the postpartum period, the spleen and stomach are weakened, so mother needs to consume foods that are easier to digest. Also recommended consume warm drinks over bone broth. In terms of spices for cooking, it is recommended that the patient use warming spices such as ginger, cinnamon, black pepper, garlic. As the patient has Qi and blood issue, it is recommended the foods such as red meats, organ meats, fish, eggs, collagen, beets, soups, and bone broth. As the patient has issue, it is recommended to consume food like barley, rice, wheat, quinoa, seaweed, kidney beans, animal proteins, grapes and soups, etc. So a recipe that we recommend the patient is Korean seaweed soup. The following ingredients are recommended for a dish that serves 3 to 4 people. You need 15 grams of dried seaweed, 120 grams of beef chuck steak sliced into smaller pieces, 1–2 tablespoons of crushed garlic, and 1/4 tablespoon of fine sea salt, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, 5 cups of water. We recommend Korean seaweed soup because of the ingredients and their properties. Seaweed is salty, cold, and enters the stomach and kidney, and clears heat and resolve dampness, regulate water circulation, eliminate toxins and resolve phlegm. And beef is sweet, warm, enters the stomach and spleen, large intestine, liver, and tonifies Qi, blood, and yin. And garlic sweet, salty, and acrid, hot, enters the lung, stomach, spleen, heart, and liver. And tonify yang, promote Qi circulation, resolve dampness, eliminate toxins, expel wind, and resolve phlegm. And salty and soy sauce, they are salty, cool, and enters the heart and kidney, and tonify in, resolve dampness. The cooking method is soak the dry seaweed in cold water for 5 to 10 minutes and drain the water away and rinse the seaweed a couple of times in running water and drain the water out and combine the sliced beef with the salt and black pepper in a small bowl and mix them well and set aside until needed, and then preheat a medium pot over medium heat about 20 seconds. Add the sesame oil, seaweed, and beef and stir them well until the beef is partly cooked, and add the soy sauce, garlic, and water and cover the pot and boil over medium about 10 to 15 minutes, and adjust the taste with more salt if you need, and serve warm with a bowl of steamed rice and other Korean side dishes. That is the conclusion of our presentation. Thank you very much.